I'm very well.
Very good. So, Kevin, I'm calling today because I wanted to inform you that we are deciding to part ways with you as a delivery driver for our company.
I'm sorry?
So it's come to my attention there's a couple of accounts from some of the driver trainers that we've had over the past few weeks that you've worked with, and just from their accounts it seems apparent to me that you might not be a good fit for us at Sarene.
So I'm just fired with no prior notice?
Well, it's the short tenure that you've had here, Kevin, kind of goes into it as well. Although there was a prior notice to our conversation today, coming with, a very short period where you've worked here, there hasn't been a big data set, but in the early comings, we can see that there's already a trend here where it might not be the best fit, and that's why I wanted to give you a call and tell you that.
All right, I gotta say that's quite a surprise that I just randomly got fired out of the blue. May I ask which trainers complained about me?
I'm not going to give any specifics. We want to keep that confidential for our employees that are here, but we do trust in, because of their long tenure with us, they've had a lot of experiences with other people that have come and gone with our company. So there are, certain people that we regard opinions of the early goings with new drivers as they're coming along, and if we believe that it's going to be either a good fit or not with the company. So
is there anything specific that I can ask as to what I did wrong?
Generally speaking, there is just some issues I think regarding training and picking up on some of the cues from our driver and their instructions in trying to train you, just as well as some behavior that we've heard that's on the road. But other than that, I'd rather not get into too much more specifics with you.
Behavior on the road? I mean, I just find that very bizarre because my personal observations of these people have been that, whether or not they're driving, whether I'm driving, they're yelling and screaming out the window at people that are just walking by. It just seems very bizarre that I would be terminated for my behavior rather than them being terminated for their behavior.
I understand what you're saying. And again, I can't really give you more specifics than that. This is just a collective.
Can I ask you this? Have you guys? I know there's video in those trucks, and I can tell by the cutouts on the cameras that there's also audio. Have you guys actually watched those cameras?
I don't think that has to do with us, Kevin, and my decision at this time. So rather than continue to speak and go down the road with that, I just want to leave, where we are here to say that our decision is final about this. But you would still be receiving your final paycheck for the hours that you worked to start this week at the end of that pay cycle, which will pay out in 10/24, and of course you still have the pay that's coming to you this Friday from the previous.
Okay, so there's.
Last Friday.
So it's essentially your drivers don't like me. Is that what it is? And that's why I'm being terminated.
I not say too much more about specifics.
All right, so
here.
I'm sorry to try to keep hounding on you, Andrew, but for future applications for work, when they're going to ask me why I was terminated, I need to tell them something, don't you think?
I would say that you can say it wasn't a good fit with the company, as I've explained it to you, and that there wasn't the instruction that our drivers had tried to do before in training didn't seem to be well received.
Alright, I should let you know that nearly every driver I was on the road with smokes marijuana while operating your DOT vehicles. Don't know if you know that. They also pull over near the Wendy's in the morning and smoke marijuana before operating your DOT vehicles. So, I figure I'd just let you know that.
I appreciate you giving me the comments freely, and it's something that we can look into if we so choose.
Okay, thank you.